Good morning, everybody. We've got our first vlog of the channel. Filmed this on Monday, December 9th. Alarm set for 4:05 every morning. You know, we got to take the dog out to go to the bathroom, get ready to leave. Usually I try and be out the door by 4:28, 4:29 to make sure to get to work on time. Grab my keys, my laptop so I can work, head out the door, make sure I get my work boots on, and then I'm on my way to the yard. So I was out the door by like 4:28 this morning. You already know we got the Christmas lights set up, being all festive and shit. The benefit of leaving at this time, you know, there's not really anybody else on the road with me. Like I said, it takes about 26 minutes to get to work, so I leave with enough time to get there about 10 minutes before 5. If I leave during normal rush hour, it's probably more like 50 minutes to an hour, so it does save a lot of time, but it kind of does suck waking up this early. Once I get to the yard, put my jacket on, get my headlamp so I can see, and then say good morning to the guys and make sure they're ready for the day.
Buenos días, ¿cómo estamos?
Buenos días.
Buenos días. Señor, buenos días.
Buenos días, señor.
Buenos días. Buenos días, señor.
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
¿Qué tal tu fin de semana?
Buenos días. ¿Cómo estamos? ¿Todo bien?
Make sure to grab my gloves, anything else I'm going to be needing, throw it in my truck, get my tool bag, and yeah, so I'm going to be showing you guys today a day in the life of delivering Porta Potties. Super exciting stuff. So I pull the truck out, I've got 8 deliveries, and what I want to do first is secure the load, make sure everything's tightened down, because I don't want to lose any toilets on the freeway. Luckily, we've got a flyer station right down the street from our yard, so this is where we go to fill up when our diesel service doesn't come. So since that Ford F-150 is gas, I have to fill it up every day. But we have fleet cards, just type in our driver pin, the odometer reading on the truck, and then we fill up. So if anybody is watching from another state, these are the lovely gas prices that we have to pay. You know, honestly kind of sucks. We spend a shit ton of money in gas, but gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta get full. Wasn't a full tank, luckily. And then once I'm full, ready to go, then put in the address for my stop, and I'm on my way. First couple stops, it was completely pitch black, so I didn't really record anything, but here's my first delivery that I got footage of. Place the toilet where I want with the dolly, get it filled up with water, and the homeowner actually came out and told me to move it to a different spot after I filled it up, but that's all good. At first I put it next to his basketball hoop, but I ended up moving it into like the corner by his plants, kind of hidden away, so it wouldn't be bothering him. Yeah, so this was the third delivery of the day. So got my truck all loaded up. It's time to move on to the next stop. 3 deliveries before 7 o'clock, not too bad. Unfortunately, this court ended up being a dead end, so I did have to reverse all the way back out, which always kind of sucks, but just made sure not to hit anything, and I ended up escaping okay. Luckily, it took me a couple tries, but it was all good.
Day
able to escape the court, luckily without any issues. Sun is coming up, so hopefully we'll be able to get some good videos for the rest of the deliveries. All right, on to Pleasant Hill. Stop. I didn't video it because I actually noticed that I have a flat tire, which kind of sucks. So I'm going to find the closest auto shop and see if they could give me a patch. So yeah, let's try and find one. Alright, now that we've got the tire fixed, on to the next stop. After that little setback, our ETA to our 5th stop is 8:39. Still running at a pretty good pace, even with that setback. Probably took me about 20 minutes to get that patched. Nice guy, he only charged me 20 bucks, so we'll take that any day. Morning traffic is getting started as well, so it's going to slow us down a little bit. Alright, 5 deliveries done for the day. It's about time to have some breakfast. It's about almost 9 o'clock this morning. I have to go with my trusty Uncrustables. Trying to get my sponsorship going, so Uncrustables sponsor me. 5 deliveries in. I feel like I should do some more explaining about how we do the deliveries. So, let's see, we've got a delivery trailer. I'm currently driving a F-150. The trailer fits 8 toilets. You look at each slot. They're perfectly designed so that one toilet fits in each slot. And then there's these locking mechanisms that kind of latch onto the feet of the toilet. And this helps prevent us from using straps. You know, putting a strap, unstrapping every single time we do a delivery. It's a big time waster. So with this, I can literally just drop the interlocking feet, drop the toilet down, close it, and then I'm ready to go to my next stop. And same thing with pickup, load up the toilet, and then you close the hasp, and then you don't have to waste time strapping, putting 1 or 2 straps for every single toilet. Something that we do is we deliver every toilet empty. So each toilet on my trailer, right, it has the blue chemical in it. That's, the deodorizer, but there isn't any additional water in it. Because we want these toilets to be as light as possible when we're delivering them, because why work harder than we have to, right? When you're taking the toilet down from the trailer, you want it to be light, and then you're gonna have to move the toilet to the right spot, wherever the customer wants it. And why have the toilet full, making it harder for you to move? So what we do is put the toilet where the customer wants it, and then we fill it up with 5 gallons of water. Last delivery, I had to block the street, so wasn't the best one to do a video for, but we'll see how this next stop is. It's also in Berkeley, so it might be hard to get some video, but yeah, we'll see. Alright, there we go. 8 deliveries done. It is 10:50 in the morning, so heading back to the yard right now. I'm gonna edit this video anyways. It was my first vlog, and I know that it's going to be terrible. A lot of the deliveries I made had to be fast, so I didn't have time to set up the camera. This last delivery that I did, the homeowners wanted to get out of their driveway, so I had to hustle it up so I wasn't blocking their way and they could leave. But finished the 8 deliveries. Everything went smooth, easy work. Going back to the yard, no pickups today. We like that. I like sending out more deliveries than pickups. Roads are a little bit windy. As you can see, I got into a couple of situations where I had to back out with the trailer. And one of them I didn't get on camera actually, but I had to back all the way back out into the intersection in order to turn around. So the downside to the trailer, you do need to know how to drive it. You know, it takes some practice and some experience. You know, you can't send guys out on their first day with this trailer, or else, you know, they're bound to hit something. So you want to make sure you always have clearance, make wide turns. But you know, this trailer that we have is pretty badass. I think that it's faster than delivering with a flatbed. Yeah, I mean, I definitely should have got more shots of everything that I did, more explaining. But you know, this vlog is just kind of like the first out of many. So hopefully we'll see some progress of them getting better as time goes along. But I wanted to try and show the day in the life of a porta potty delivery guy. I know, very, very glamorous. But yeah, so it's about 30 minutes back to Hayward. But yeah, that recaps it for this video. Thanks, guys.